I'm just making flying geese blocks here. I have the diagonal line down the center. I'm going to stitch on both sides of the line a 1/4 inch seam. They should all look like this with the stitching on both sides of the drawn line. So the next step is to cut these flying geese pieces all apart. So I'm going to cut each square diagonally on the line. I'm lining it up with a line on my cutting mat. And then I'm going to cut them apart with my rotary cutter. So then I'm going to have two pieces. I'm going to do that to all of them. And then we're going to press. So here we are at the pressing station. This is what they look like. They look like triangle with two small triangles. We're going to spritz them, and then we're just going to press them, flip these triangles up, and press them open. So you're just going to carefully kind of press them. That is what they're going to look like, every single one of them. So here we are with our little heart-shaped pieces. The last step is to take our remaining squares with the diagonal line down the middle, align them with the corners, put a pin in each one, just kind of keep it in place, and then you're going to take your sewing machine and you're going to stitch a 1/4 inch seam on each side of those lines. So that's what I'm going to be doing for every single one. I'm going to be putting on the last piece. So here I am at the sewing machine. I'm going to align my presser foot with the drawn line, and we're going to stitch. And I'm going to stitch a 1/4 inch, back tacking slightly. When I get down here to the last one, I'm going to add on the next one. This is kind of what you call chain piecing. So I'll chain piece them all together, then I'll flip everything all around and stitch down the other side. Okay, I'm at the end. I'm going to pull these all out. They're all hooked together, you notice. And then I'm just going to turn them around. I'm going to stitch down the other side on all of them. So my last step is, I don't know if you, I think you can see, I've got the drawn line lined up with a line on my cutting board, and I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line it up and cut these pieces apart so that I have 4 pieces. Okay, when I press these open, I'll have 4 flying geese blocks. So I'm just going to press them, and I'm going to gently flip the triangle up and press it flat.